catch your age. Ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I'd probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck.
Menu narration set to 100. Menu narration set to 100.
Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6, yeah. For like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little what's your
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Will Reichert has it all teed up. Monday Night Prime Time is underway. He's going to field this at the 2. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by this promising young signal caller, already a starter in his first season out of Ole Miss.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, and took great care of the football. And of course, well, he cares less about those two numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
Just a yard left to go on second down. He takes off with it. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
Gonna keep this one and go. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
This time it's a passing play. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Shoots away from one. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's up close to the 30. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
If there's such thing as perfection in the NFL for a quarterback, well, he pretty much achieved it last week. QB rating through the roof. No mistakes, 6 touchdowns. Just a phenomenal day. Hard to replicate. But the consistency and the confidence that can come out of that should endure.
And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. All set now, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. Give them around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
Back now, pressure coming. We won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You want to become quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown. Out wide, it's picked. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
He gets it headed right. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Eagles get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Returnable from the 2. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Denver offense taking the field for their 2nd drive. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that 1st drive ended in a punt. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Finds his fullback. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
70 Lions!
They'll work against the blitz. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That's good for a Broncos 1st down.
Here we go, here we go!
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
I'll throw it. Zoom over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Lone back gets the handoff. Drops right. 1st down he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Let's go now!
They'll go play action. And that was just finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jason Myers lining up for the field goal try. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He's got a lane up past the 30. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They're going play action. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Back to Pitts it goes. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. That's the end of one here on New Year's Eve. 7-3 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He has this down to the 34. Even 10-yard gain on the play. That'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Taking a chance to the end zone. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Again to throw on 2nd. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Completed to his running back. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You know, they called that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
Looking inside the red zone. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Throwing it again here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles now lead by 10. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
One after try good by Reichert. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11.
14, Broncos 3.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Return starts at the 9.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Let's go now.
Setting him on the down. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go.
Going to the ground again on first.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on second down.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Finds him on the crossing route. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skips down inside the 35-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Connecting again with Hopkins. And they take him down right along the 30. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
Second and 5 at the Eagles' 30-yard
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Throw right side is caught by Hopkins. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos make it a one-score game in the first half. One after up and good for Myers. And the Broncos cut the lead down to 4.
14. Broncos 10.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. The Eagles headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working now from the gun. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield strike. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Trying to hit Jackson, but it's intercepted. And the Broncos get the football on the first turnover of the contest. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Hits his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 38-yard line.
2nd down, looking for options. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
Gain of 21 yards. And the Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Trying to throw this from the gun. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Here's a throw. Dumps it off to his running back. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away.
Parker got hit, he lost the football. And the Eagles get to it. Hits the 20. And he will take it back for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap. And that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I can hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
Starting at the 10. Showing a little burst so far. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Hits him on the in route. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
38-yard line.
Here we go.
Pass play coming here. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Complete out to the right side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Eagles take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Back to work after throwing the pick. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get more points to end a lopsided first half. Reichard there to tack on the extra point. And the Eagles push their lead to 18.
To kick off.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric. Whenever the next one that's up,
So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our journey.
And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the second half. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Eagles are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing from the gun here. Into the hands of Pitts. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
He's going to throw this one. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
We like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Back to 60, back to 60. 18 run, 18 run.
To throw here on 1st down. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
36 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Ready? 60 by 6.
From the red zone now. Pass is hauled in by the running back. He gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. All right, Brock, take me inside the helmet of a quarterback here. As you're laying there after taking that hit, are you asking your lineman? Are you listening to the crowd? What are you doing to find out if you made the connection?
Yes, yes, yes to all of that. You're listening to the crowd. That's kind of your first indicator as you're laying there. That roar, what is it? Is it a touchdown? Is it a pick? And then your buddies let you know right away as they pick you off the ground, and that is a hit you will take for 6 every time.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Broncos offense all set to go. This has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 70 line.
Now throw to start the drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game, and failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. The tempo with some hurry-up offense.
4 yards on the pickup.
Takes the 2nd down snap. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 thing becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Working inside the red zone. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Broncos take over as he records his 10th career INT. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 2-yard line.
Cougar 19.
They give it to him again. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety. So following the safety, Brock, they're on now to begrudgingly send it away with a free kick. Fields this at the 19. There he goes on the right side. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. This return starts at the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. So here comes the Bronco offense. And they come back out to the field with something to prove, Brock. You've told me before that it is embarrassing to give up a safety.
Yeah, it's a little hard, Kate, to run off the field and look at your defensive mates as you've given up 2 points on offense. So, yeah, the last thing they want to do is do that again and instead turn this momentum around.
They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On first down, they'll run. Oh, man, nothing from him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Fits it through the middle. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos cut into the lead. So sensational work by a skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 4.
So as the clock winds down to a new year, we wind down to our final quarter. That's the end of 3. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Lefty, 70. Count 79 Broncos, 7 Pirates, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Rolling into enemy territory. And he has this down to the 34. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing it again here. He gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles continue piling it on here in the fourth. Reichard on for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead.
Broncos 17. Will Reichard to kick off.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. He dodged the tackle. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. Denver ready for another offensive possession. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
They'll run here on first down. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
It's now third down.
Third and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Punts away, and he really pulled out the lob wedge here. It is soaring high as they try to pin them deep. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. The Eagles ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget.
Cougar, number 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Airing it out to start this drive. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Another throw here on second down. And this one's going to be incomplete as well. Repeat of the last play. Defender there to deny them the catch. Now it's third down.
He was covered by
You never want to overlook those Mike backers when you're throwing short, Brock. So often it's those guys and not the corners or the safeties that are going to be the ones in there breaking those up.
Yeah, and so often these linebackers of today, these middle linebackers, are just oversized safeties. They can really run and play the ball as he just did.
And this is another one too close to that defender, Brock. Knocked away again, and this time he forces fourth down.
This rookie quarterback's going to have to file that one away as a little bit of a reminder. You can't stare down your primary target. You can get away with it in high school, even in college, but not in this league as that ball gets batted away.
Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. One of the biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a fourth down gamble.
a gain of 34 yards.
They are throwing it again. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles continue adding on to that lead.
17. Will Reichard to kick off.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. He'll take this at the 10. Escapes the defender. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Broncos take over first.
Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10. the play fake. He'll throw. On him quick, and they bring it down. After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for second down.
Now second is 19 at the 19-yard line.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with third down.
Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They're throwing it. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock will do at least force this fourth down. He'll start from the 39. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Eagles take over.
Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. With touchdowns on their last two drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
60 bucks.
They'll throw to begin this drive. He finds Brown right side. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Eagles moments away from win number 12. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
19 tight, 19, go.
Third and long. They're going to throw. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up second down.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Chased out to his right. And soon Pitts has another. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They're going to pass it here. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Eagles are running them out of the building. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles tack on 7 more to their lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Starting at the 10. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Broncos running their offense out once again. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. New set of downs for them from the 31.
Let's go. Go good. 70 Timberwolves.
They go play action on first down. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one does not go far.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. You're at a premium in this league.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Tag. Cowboy 80. Check. 18, Pioneer. Get up.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Mustang 19, go.
Back now, pressure coming. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with one.
Has him on the quick hitter. Troops away from one. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Looking now from the gun. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown! The Eagles continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
17. Will Reichard to kick off.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Short pass brought in. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it.
It's a gain of 11. That's good.
Here he goes. One final shot. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. So the Eagles will fly out of here with their own win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and
Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me.